Hello folks and welcome back to Mobil 1 Rally Champions, aka Rally Championship 2000. Okay. Just check here. Yeah. As you can see, text is now in English. Last time I had to play this game in Italian language. Difficult to know all the menu commands, and I had to mute the co-driver. But now I can fully understand everything. So see if my save game is still there. So I did one championship. And
welcome to the Mobil 1 British Rally Championship. The championship is made up of 6 individual rallies which take place throughout the British Isles. To win the championship, you will need to complete all 6 events, driving in a variety of conditions over varying terrain in your chosen vehicle. It's far from easy, requiring single-minded determination and exceptional skill to succeed. This is John Horton, championship organiser, wishing you the very best of luck.
yeah, but
Welcome
I did this
to the
already.
Rally of Wales. The first round of the championship takes place in the treacherous forests of North and Mid Wales. Conditions on the narrow gravel tracks are usually extremely slippery, and with steep drops on the hilly tests and snow on the later stages, good car control is essential. The event was first held as a road-based rally in 1970, but it moved to the forest in 1975 and hasn't looked back since. There are some pretty illustrious names on the Roll of Honour too. Colin McRae, Richard Burns and Malcolm Wilson have all tasted the champagne
Rest
on
in
the
peace.
season opener.
Okay, so yes, I did this already. Can I?
Stage 1. Clocénog Mid. The first stage of the Mobil 1 British Championship is one of the hardest tests in the Welsh forests. It runs along a high plateau and its roads are narrower than usual. The junctions in Clocénog can be quite muddy, and recent Forest Commission logging has made the road hard to read in places.
Okay, looks like I have to do rally once again. Yeah, well, whatever. It's a good practice anyway.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 30 long
And you can select either male or female co-driver.
15 chicane.
So most games usually have only male
100
co-driver, so
chicane.
I thought it'd be interesting to have a female
150
voice
right 4 past junction.
for a change.
30 chicane. junction 150 left 1. 50 left 2. 50 past junction into right 2 into left 1. 100 right 3. 100 caution left 3 past junction into right 3 past ditch.
So this game is
70 past junction.
quite difficult to get working
70 square right junction.
with modern PC, and
300 left 3.
especially to get the wheel working. That needs some magic. So I will put in the description
70 right
of
2.
this video the right
150 left 5 past
Right.
junction.
parameter you have to add to your config file to get the
200 right 1.
wheel working. And you also have to select the
200 square left junction.
3-axis
into right 1.
wheel setting from the menu. But it's always a matter of trial and error with these old games. Usually you can find some
right 4 past junction.
information from the internet.
30 right 1.
Someone has already
200 right 2.
fixed or solved the problems with old games.
70 left
But
1.
like this game, it's very old, so
100 right 1.
there are not very
70 left
large
5 past junction into left 1.
fan community around this game, so there aren't any official
30 left
patch
1 into
files
right 1.
that fix all the problems. And one of the
30 left 4 past
most
junction over crest into left 2.
annoying problems is I don't know if it's a
100
bug,
right 1 into left 2.
but the
Right
game
2
works
into left 2.
fine for a couple of maybe weeks, but then it stops
300
working.
right
You have
2
to
past junction.
reinstall everything. When you try to start the game, it just forgets it's already been installed, so you have to install it
50 right 3
once
past
again.
flag. 300 past junction into right 2.
And I'm using a DG Voodoo 2 to
200 through slippy surface into square right.
have a better graphics. You don't need to
30
use
past junction.
DG Voodoo, but
100
you have to
left
settle
2
with
past
the
junction into right 2 over crest.
800 times 600 resolution.
Long straight past rocks.
Not entirely sure if there's a damage on.
300 right 3.
Maybe this was supposed to be simulation, so there should be full damage. Although I have crashed a couple of times and there seemed to be no damage.
50 right 2 into left 1 into right 1.
I remember last time I drove the snow stage and I don't know, my
70
gearbox
into right
failed
4.
completely. I had to drive with only
400 hairpin left.
with the second gear. That was horrible. So this time I know to always fix the gearbox, otherwise not gonna
100 left 3 past junction.
finish these stages.
70 over rough surface. 300 right 2 into left 1.
Whoa!
30 left
There I
2.
go. Yeah, there's also a
Right 3 into
patch
chicane.
file. It's an old patch that
100 caution left 2 past
changes
ditch
the
into square 8.
engine noise and also allows widescreen resolution. But I prefer
30 long
old
right
school
1.
4:3
100 caution
aspect
right
ratio.
3 past logs into chicane past junction. 200 road dips into long right 1 past junction.
And these engine noises are fairly good for such an old game like this.
70 left 3 into right 4. 30 over rough surface. 150 left 3. 250 right 4 into left 3.
I'm
over
using
crest.
quite unrealistic wheel settings. I've only
70 caution through ditch.
200 degrees radius
100 left 3 through gate.
and the animation of
30
the
left 2 into right 2.
hands are quite funny. It's like the driver has a Parkinson's.
30 left 2 into right 2. 70 over crest. 50 right 1 into left
But yes,
2.
some games are nice to have a very
Left 1 into
long
right
range, big
2.
radius,
100
but
hairpin left.
these old arcade kind of games are better that you have a
100
you can
past
quickly
junction.
turn. You don't have to move,
150 over rough surface.
you don't have to rotate your wheel.
200 right 1 tighten past junction into left 4 past bank.
Whoa! Oops!
70 left 1 into right 3.
Wrong button.
100 caution left 4 into right 5.
So, this is my handbrake.
100 through gate into left 3 into long right 4.
Yeah, I would like to do a couple of let's plays of dirt rally. I'm afraid that my old laptop I'm currently using isn't powerful enough for the. Well, I can play it, but I cannot record it. At least in 60 frames per second.
30 right 2 into left 1. 30 chicane into long
But I have
left 1.
also installed the Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2.
Right 1 into left 2.
And that's a game I
30 chicane.
used to play in back in 2002. So
70 right 1.
I will soon play that
30
as well.
left 1 into right 1 past bank.
And maybe I will also do a
150 road dips.
little bit rally trophy. So
150 left 1 into right 2 into left 1.
that's a nice game, but
100, caution, over crest, into hairpin left, past
I've
right.
played it so much back in the day, so I'm still kinda
150, left
tired
2.
of it. So it's a great game, but
30, right 1, into left 2.
I don't know. I've seen it
200,
already.
left 1, into right 1, into left 2.
Play it completely through.
Right 2, into left 3. 30, right 2. 250, chicane. Left 2, 50, right 2, into chicane. 30, right 3, 100, over finish, to stop.
Let's see my time. Um, 12th, maybe. Oh, 3rd. Very nice. Or 12th. I don't know. Now, cannot save. So let's continue.
Stage 2, Penmacno South. This is a hilly stage that goes around the side of a mountain on 2 separate occasions and at 2 different heights. The roads are extremely fast, but top speeds are often compromised by trees close to the track. The surface consists of sharp flint stone, making it hard to avoid punctures when fighting for seconds.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 250, chicane.
Oh yes, I remember this. Very lush track.
100, left 3. 200, right 1, into left 2,
Yeah.
right 2.
No wonder they warned about punctures. Oh, that's very dark. Very, very dark.
150, right 1, into left 2. 50, left 1. 100, left 2, into right 2. 100, long, right 1.
Right one. I'm not.
100, chicane, into right 1, into left 2.
Sometimes in some games, 1 means very tight corner. But in this game,
100, right 1.
1 is the easiest corner and then 6 is
100,
the hardest.
hairpin left, past junction.
Or maybe I'm just forgetting the
30, right 1, into left 3.
notes.
400, right 4, past junction, into left 3, past junction.
Here we go.
left 2. 30 left 2 into right 3. 30 left 4 into left 2.
Whoa.
150 left 1 into right 2. Left 2.
This car has
Right 2 into left
quite
1.
a bad
50 left 1
acceleration.
into right 2.
Takes forever to
Left 2.
reach the top speed.
30 left 2 into right 2. 50 left 1. 50 left 3. 30 right 2. 150 left 5.
Yeah. Cannot cut here, otherwise you roll.
70 right 1
Oh.
into left 3.
Yeah. Went a bit wide. Luckily this game has at least some
30 left 2.
runoff area around the
400 right
road,
3 into the square right.
and no trees, at least here. Whoa, this is a bumpy road. And here we go.
70 right
Sorry.
2 into left 2.
Look your flag down.
200 right 1 into left 1 into right 2 into left 2.
Driving like a madman. Whoa. Oh, hope you are
100 past the junction.
looking forward to the
50 right 2.
upcoming rally season,
300 long right 2. Loose gravel.
World Rally Championship season. We have Tanak and Bastien Ogier
Loose gravel.
and
30 jump.
Loeb as well returning.
50 road dip.
And the latest news, Marcus Gronholm
100
drive
right 2
in
into left 2 into right 2.
Rally Sweden. So we are back in the
150 right 1
early
into right
2000s. If only
50 past the junction.
Only
50 right 1 into
great
left
Colin
2
McRae
into
and
right 2.
Richard Burns were still alive.
50 right 2. 100 left 2 into loose gravel. 70 right 2. 150 right 3.
Yeah, but
250 jump.
rallying is it's not easy sport to televise.
100 left 2 into right 1 into left 3.
That's maybe the reason why the broadcasting rights are always changing.
50 past the junction.
I'm not sure
150 right 2
if
into left
Eurosport
2.
is showing rally this year. Probably not.
Right 3.
But luckily the
30 past the junction. 100 long
the
right
official
4 past the junction.
WRC YouTube channel usually shows some
30
nice
right 1
on-boards
into left 3.
and
70 junction.
and
square
highlights
right, loose gravel.
from the rallies. course you can buy the WRC Plus service, but I've heard that the technical quality of the service and especially the video quality is bad in today's terms. I don't think it's full HD and not 60 frames per second. So I'm not going to buy it until that happens.
30, right 3, into left 2, into long, right 3, past junction.
Because it's 2019. There are no excuses why any service, any broadcasting company wouldn't, who put that log there, wouldn't have a thank you very much. Ruined my race. Wouldn't use
150 past junction.
full 2K solution.
50 right 2 into left 2.
It's not like
100 right
there's
1
no
into left 2.
enough bandwidth. Yeah, I know. I was doing so well until that some idiots put that log there. What were they thinking? They are trying to kill. They tried to kill me.
100 right 3.
It's common sense. You don't put obstacles in the public road. But if there's an ambulance and it crashes to that log, it will kill everyone, driver and the patient.
70 right 1 into left 2 into right 2. 100 right 1. 30 over finish to stop.
Okay, not bad. 10th. Or 3rd. Or 11th. Or 1st. So many places I can be. So now I can save. Wait a second. So I have the saved game here. So wait a second, how do you load the... Oh my god. Oh yeah, you can load the game. Well, that was stupid. Could have started a new rally.
Welcome to the Pirelli International Rally. The second round of the championship takes competitors to the fearsome Kielder complex, the largest man-made forest in Europe. Formula 2 machines suit the venue's fast, flowing gravel roads as they can exploit their power and fine handling to the limit. With such a vast area to play with in the Northumberland region, organisers regularly lay on some of the longest stages in British rallying, including the legendary 26-mile Pundershaw. Previous winners include Gwyndaf Evans and Robbie Head.
Interesting. So, stage is quite a long one.
Stage 1. Churton Head. This high-speed introduction to the Kielder Forest complex features all of the legendary venue's challenging qualities. There are plenty of long, fast straights with blind crests and the occasional narrow bridge to favour the bravest of drivers. And the deep ditches are capable of swallowing any car that strays offline. The early morning start doesn't help either.
So, 25-minute stage. And heard already. Yeah. Oh no, dark stage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 50, right 1.
Wait, how come so
30,
dark?
left 2. 70, right 4. 50, left 2.
My god,
30, left 1.
it's horrible.
Left 2 and 2, right 4. 30, left 2. 150, right 1. 30, right 1 and 2, left 1. 100, left 2. 30, left 1. 150, right 3, past junction.
Feel like I'm driving in space. The world just appears before me.
150, left 1 and 2, right 1 and 2, left 1. 100, left 3.
What happened to moon? Even if it's dark, it shouldn't be this dark. This is just ridiculous. I think this is just a graphical glitch or something. I cannot believe this. This is the actual lightning in the game.
100, left 1.
This is not the darkness. This is the
100, left 1, caution logs. 30, right 2.
this is worse than N64
Junction.
fog. That is
100, long, left 1, caution
10 meters in front of you. So
300, left 1.
this black fog. I'm scared.
200, long, left 1.
I have to look at the map just to know where to go.
200, right 1 and 2, left 2. 150, left 1 and 2,
Crap.
right 1. 400, right 1.
And it looks like a straight line on the map. In reality, it's a quite twisty road.
100, left 3.
You cannot go that
100,
that fast, otherwise you will crash like I did earlier.
100, wet 1. 50, right 1 into wet 5 junction. 30, wet 3 into right 2. 70, wet 1 into wet 1.
So
300, wet 1. 30,
Oh.
right 1 into wet 1.
those junctions are confusing.
30, right 2 past junction.
This way.
Right 1 past junction into wet 3.
Junction where? I maybe should have stop and start a new stream,
100, right D.
because until I can save the game,
Right 2
I have to do
past
the
junction
other
into right 5.
rally as well. That will take 30 minutes as well. So this is
100,
gonna be
right 1 into right
quite a
1.
long stream, and it's
30, wet
1:30 AM, so
70, wet 4.
gonna be a long night.
100, right 1.
Long, black, dark night.
50, right 1.
Oh, that the Slender Man there. Did you see that? Someone was staring at me.
50, wet 1 into right 4.
I hope the next... Wait.
30, wet
This way. Hope the next page is at least in the
2.
daylight.
70, right 2 past
This is just
junction.
ridiculous.
200, wet 1
It's
into right 1.
ridiculous. What Alonso would say.
200, right 1 into
You
wet 1
have
into right 1.
always... You have to leave space. Always leave the space.
30, right 1. 30, wet 1 into right 1
should-
into
I
wet
should do
1.
maybe some
30, right 5 past junction.
Formula 1 game.
50, wet
I'm
2.
not sure which one. I wanna do Codemasters games.
30, wet 4.
I'm kinda
30,
boycotting
wet 1.
them. I'm boycotting
100, right 1.
FOM because they are only giving F1 license for one company. You need to have more competition. There need to be at least three teams that make games. So they have to.
30, wet 5 past junction into right 1.
Whoa. So they have to outperform the competitors. So now Codemasters can do whatever they want,
Right 1.
and
30,
they will
wet 2.
have guaranteed sales because there are no other choices for the paying customers.
30, wet 1 into right 1.
So if they want to have the latest
200, right B.
Formula 1 game, they have no other choices.
30, right 4 past junction into
Whereas in the 90s you had
30,
Jeff
wet
Grumman's Grand Prix 3
100,
of
right 1.
GP4, and then you had Sony
250, wet 1
Sony
into
PlayStation,
right 2 into wet 2
and
into
the
wet
EA Sports, and whatnot, Eidos, F1, Formula 1, F1. Why am I speaking Finnish? F1,
70,
World Grand Prix
70,
games
right
for N64,
70, left 1
and
and 2,
a few
left 1 and 2, right 1
unofficial
and 2, left 2, pass,
games
junction.
like Monaco Grand Prix.
70, left 1 and 2, right 2. 70, right 2 and 2, left 2.
So I'm against
30, left
exclusive rights,
30, right 2 and 2, left
and
4
that
and 2, right
applies
2.
to every
50, pass, junction.
every
50, right 2.
economic
200, right
deals.
1 and 2, left 2.
I'm against exclusive TV rights, exclusive
70, left 1
movie
and
rights,
2, right 2 and 2, left 1.
for example
50, left 2.
Eurovision, or
30, left 1 and
I
2,
mean
right 2 and 2,
Discovery,
left 1.
who bought
30, right 1.
exclusive rights for Olympic Games.
200, right 1 and 2, left 2.
Olympic Games should be freely available for all
100, right 2
people
and 2,
on
left
Earth.
2.
But
70,
Discovery
right 2.
only wants to have money.
100, right 2, pass, junction.
There should be many channels that can
30,
show
right 2 and 2, left 4 and 2,
Olympic
left and
Games,
right, junction.
not just one channel who paid for the most highest price.
30, right 2 and 2, left
So
1.
and exclusive TV rights,
70,
it's not
left 2.
right. Maybe that Netflix is
70,
showing
right 2.
only, or HBO is only showing some of those, although that's more difficult
70, left 2.
conundrum because
200,
they
left
also
1 and 2,
produce
right 1.
those certain shows, so they should be, so as owners
100, left
they
2
should,
and 2, right 2.
they should have rights to first show
30, right 2.
their
70, left 1.
TV series.
30, left 1. 50, right 1.
But always, I think
30, right 4, junction.
I'm
and 2, left 1.
a capitalist, so I think
Right 2 and 2, left 1.
any kind of deals that restrict
100,
and
left
give
2
exclusive
and 2,
rights
right
to one
2.
firm,
30, square
it's
left,
not
junction.
not right.
30, right lead. 50, left 1 and 2, right 2. 50, left 4.
And I think also WRC
100, right lead.
currently has only one company that has exclusive rights for
30, right 2 and
doing
2, left 1.
official rally games, and
30,
that's
right 2 and
one
2, left
one
lead, pass, junction,
example
and 2,
example
right 2 and
because
2, right 2.
I don't know that company, but their rally games
1 and 2,
just
right
suck. They're so poor. If there were many companies, maybe one of the games would be a good one.
70, left 2 and 2, right 2.
Or maybe you should just
70,
give
left 1 and 2, right 1 and 2, left 1 and
games
2,
like
right 1.
R-Factor or
30, left 1
Assetto
and 2,
Corsa
right 1, pass, junction.
rights, and then
70,
they
left
could,
2 and 2, right
the fans could do the
150, left 1.
to the tracks and
200, left 1 and 2, right
cars,
2.
and then the company would just give their
100, left 2.
license bought his motors.
30, right 2. 30, left 1.
Now, I don't know if you are following me, but
150, left 1.
I mean that if the company wants to sell their game,
100, left 2 into right 1.
but they give exclusive rights for one company only, and their games suck. It's not very profitable
Right 2.
for WRC. So but if they give many rights for many companies or games that have big fan community. Oh no. They just take, I don't know, 30% share from their sales. And even though one game would sell poorly, then maybe at least some games would sell well. And together they would get more money than from just one game. And if they would allow players to mod their game, then they don't even have to pay for the developer to create a game, but only wait until the fan community has produced the content for the game. But they get the money, and other people do the game for free, or at least some content for the game for free. I'm driving like a drunkard here. So here. Sorry, officer, I've been drinking. Isn't that what Nico Rosberg said? When I'm driving, I always drink. Or was it the other way around? I never drink when I'm not driving. And it depends on what I'm drinking. I never drink water when I'm driving, but I always drink whiskey. Okay, this is straight or no? Please, my co-driver, tell me where to go. You didn't tell me that there's gonna be a slight turn there. No. Interesting, there's an animation in the river. So I had a pretty big crash earlier, like 15 minutes ago. So far, nothing has broken. I'm sure that my tires and gearbox are already far from their prime. Interesting. So I loaded save game, and now I have different mapping. Different controls.
150 right 1.
Control mapping. I've never seen that.
70 left 1.
Shouldn't it be that even though you have an earlier save, the mappings are independent from the save game? Oh well, this is an old game, so maybe you can have individual mappings for each save game. So this is now this. You cannot see this, but left button is now handbrake, while previously it was the right button.
300 left 2 into instant lane.
Yeah, I'm getting used to this darkness, even though it's not very realistic. Wait, did I have gone? I
Going
thought.
the wrong way.
Yeah, you said it, Paul. I was looking at the map and thought that it would be
30 right 1.
way ahead.
70 left 1 into right 1. 70 right 2 into left 3 into right 1 into left 1 into right 3.
Oh no. I know. Just crashed. I should be out of this rally,
70 right
to be
1
honest.
into left 2.
And I have to do the second stage. My worn tires,
Open into
my
right
broken
1
windshield, so
junction.
it's just great.
50 right 3. 30 right 2 into right 3.
Cannot concentrate for
70 left
25 minutes.
30 left 1.
There's sure to be some mistakes,
70 right 4 into right 3 into
and
left 2 into
that's
right
the
1.
reason why I'm not a rally driver. Yes, those dudes have just
100 left 2 into right
amazing
1.
patience, concentration. They can concentrate. For 30 minutes and
70 left 1 into right
do
2
no
into
mistakes.
left 2.
They are obviously driving much faster than I am.
Right 3 past junction.
I'm being quite cautious here.
100 left 3 junction. 70 left 1. 400 right 1.
And in 32nd place. It's not going well.
100 left 2 into right 1.
And
30 right
it would be easier if I
2.
would see
Caution logs.
further away. Didn't I have some lights?
70 caution logs.
Okay. Whoa! See that?
200 left 1.
This is just impossible mode.
70 right
I
1
think
past junction
I'm
into
afraid
right
that
1
there will be a
past
log
junction into right 1.
once again in the middle of the road.
70 long right 3
Some
into left 1.
big dude.
30 right 1 into left 3 past junction into
I'm
left 2 past junction.
so my arm is hurting. My wrist is
70
hurting
right
and
2. 70 left 1 into right 2.
I have some force feedback here,
50, right 2 into left 1.
but it's not very strong. Because
100 past junction into long left 1.
just annoying when you have to really push the wheel with the force.
100, right 2. 70, square right, junction. 200, left 1.
Oh, robo effect.
150, left 1. 30, over finish, stop.
Phew. 30th. Now I need a drink. So, let's see, I was slowest. Yeah. Oh, well, wait a minute. I don't know. Oh, thank God you can save the rally. Afraid that I must do another stage. So, let's save it here. Okay, give it a name. What is Pirelli 1? Okay. So, thank you for watching and see you next time.